Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, the place where we break down cameras, lenses, drones, and all the creative tech that shapes how we shoot film and tell stories. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you never miss our deep dive reviews, gear comparisons, and the hottest leaks and rumors in the world of photography and filmmaking. Now today we're talking about a camera that has the entire creative community buzzing, the Sony A7V. Some are calling it the sweet spot between the A7 IV and the flagship A1, combining high-resolution pro-level video features and Sony's legendary autofocus, all at a price point that doesn't make your wallet see or wide eye. In this video we're going to unpack everything we know about the Sony A7V, from the rumored 44MP sensor and uncropped 4K 120 frames per second recording to the AI-powered autofocus system, design upgrades, and even pricing leaks. By the end you'll know if this camera could be the ultimate hybrid shooter of 2025. Sony A7V 10 features explained in detail. 44MP full-frame sensor. The Sony A7V is expected to feature a 44-megapixel full-frame sensor, offering a major step up from the 33MP sensor in the A7 IV. This allows photographers to capture incredible detail, sharper textures, and more flexibility for cropping in post-production. While it's not a stack sensor like the A1, Sony has reportedly optimized the readout speeds to minimize rolling shutter and improve performance for both stills and video. 20 fps continuous shooting thanks to faster readout speeds. The A7V could hit 20 frames per second with full autofocus and auto exposure. That's a big deal for wildlife, sports, and action photographers who need speed without sacrificing image quality. This essentially doubles the shooting speed of the A7 IV, giving you near flagship performance at half the cost of the A1. Uncropped 4K 120 frames per second video. One of the most exciting features is 4K at 120 frames per second with no crop. Unlike the A7 IV, which crops the sensor at higher frame rates, the A7V will use the full width of the sensor, delivering cinematic slow motion without losing field of view. This opens up new creative possibilities for filmmakers, YouTubers, and content creators. 10-bit 4:2:2 internal recording. The A7V is expected to include 10-bit 4:2:2 color sampling, giving filmmakers much more color depth and grading flexibility in post. With S-Cinetone Log 3 and other log profiles, you'll have professional-level color science straight out of the camera. This is the kind of feature that makes the A7V stand out as a serious video tool. AI-powered autofocus system. Sony already leads the industry in autofocus, but the A7V will reportedly feature a dedicated AI processing unit, like the A7 IV. This will enable more advanced subject detection and tracking, not only humans and animals, but also birds, cars, planes, insects, and even sports-specific motion. For hybrid shooters, this means fewer missed shots and smarter tracking in complex situations. Advanced cooling system overheating has been a major complaint with cameras like the A7 IV. The A7V is rumored to adopt an improved cooling design borrowed from the A7S III and A1, allowing for longer recording times without overheating. For wedding filmmakers, live streamers, and event shooters, this could be the reliability upgrade everyone's been waiting for. Ergonomic body redesign. The A7V is expected to borrow design cues from the flagship A1, offering a deeper, more comfortable grip for long shooting days. Improved button layout for quicker access, better weather sealing for outdoor use, a higher resolution EVF for more accurate previews. These refinements may seem small, but they greatly improve usability and reliability for professionals. Improved low-light performance. Even with its higher megapixel count, Sony's sensor design is expected to deliver strong low-light performance. With better dynamic range, reduced noise at higher ISOs, and cleaner shadows, the A7V could rival dedicated low-light cameras like the A7S III in certain conditions, making it a strong all-around performer. faster connectivity and workflow, the A7V will reportedly include Wi-Fi 6E and USB-C 3.2, meaning faster file transfers and improved tethering options. It's also expected to include cloud-ready features, making backups and remote sharing easier for professional workflows. For event shooters or news photographers, this could shave hours off delivery time. Competitive price point. Perhaps the most attractive part of the A7V is the rumored $3,000 to $3,300 price point. While that's more than the A7 IV, it's still less than half the cost of the Sony A1. This makes the A7V a sweet spot for creators delivering flagship-level performance in both stills and video without the flagship-level price tag. And that's everything we know so far about the upcoming Sony A7V. If the rumors are true, this camera could very well become the most exciting hybrid camera of 2025, delivering a 44MP sensor for stunning stills, no compromise 4K slow motion, smarter AI autofocus, and a refined professional body design. But the real verdict will depend on three things: how Sony handles rolling shutter on a non-stack sensor, whether the new cooling system finally solves overheating issues, and how well the AI autofocus performs in real-world shooting. Now, I want to hear from you. Would you spend around $3,000 on the Sony A7V? Do you think it's worth the upgrade from the A7 IV? Or would you hold out for Canon's R5 Mark II or Nikon C8? And which rumored feature excites you most, the higher resolution sensor, the 4K 120 frames per second recording, or the next-gen autofocus? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I read and reply to as many as I can. If you found this breakdown useful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring the bell so you're always first in line for our latest reviews, comparisons, and rumor roundups. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, keep creating, keep experimenting, and I'll see you in the next one.